so what's ultimately the most important, at least from my perspective, after doing all, many years of localization, is what was the writer's intent? Ultimately, I look at it as, language is different, and language carries so much with it. So much that you can't see, so much that you can't see in a dictionary. A word that maybe has been used in a certain TV show will take on a different meaning that's in the dictionary because it's now part of pop culture because it was used in this way. And those are things that you can't know
if you're not.
And so, and those are things that get conveyed in the word and maybe won't get conveyed in the translation. So they need to be added in different ways. And so what's ultimately the most important, at least from my perspective, after doing all, many years of localization, is what was the writer's intent? Was the writer, what reaction is the writer trying to get out of the user? Are they trying to get them to laugh, to cry, to feel something? And if the translation, the ultimate localization does not, get that same reaction out of the user, then all of a sudden you have a different user experience. If you have the Japanese users are crying, but the American users are not crying, then something's wrong with the localization, even if the translation is completely the same. You need to, bring that in. And I think that to do that requires writing skill as well as, because that's how the Japanese writers can, evoke those emotions, is because they're doing that with their skill as writers. If you're not doing that in the English or the French or the German, then
loses all nuance and meaning.
Exactly.
I think being able to work so closely to the creator helps a lot, because I think when you think about localization, sometimes I think writer intent 100% is the most important aspect of localization.